What up, home slices, home fries, and homes of other varieties. Today's video we are going to be reviewing an Oracle deck, and the way I stumbled upon this was, of course, on TikTok. And I actually got this on TikTok Shop, but the listing is no more. But you can order it on Amazon, and I will leave the link down below. And so, the product in question is Mother Mort's Carnival 1897 Oracle deck. It's so shiny. And this is the box it comes in. Nice large box. Beautiful artwork, okay? And I really wanted to review this deck because this is one of my favorite decks. Not just in like the capabilities of like readings, but also with the presentation and how it is in the box. So here's the box inside. So this deck was created by Matt Hughes. It is a 32 green foil accented card with green edges. The guidebook is 76 pages long, full color. Award-winning tarot deck designer Matt Hughes has illustrated and reinterpreted classic horror stories such as Dracula, Frankenstein, and the work of Edgar Allan Poe. Matt felt driven to do something even more creative in concept, telling his own original story and combining his love of fiction with his interest in divination. Mother Mort's Carnival 1897 is the first of its kind and originally fully illustrated fictional short story that comes with a deck of divination cards. Mother Mort developed from the idea of a gothic horror story set in the Victorian era about a traveling carnival. To most carnival goers, it was simply a night of fun, but to others, it was a reckoning. The main character, a young girl named Jane, is the victim of a horrible fate that plays out through the different acts of the carnival. Each carnival attraction introduces new character archetypes and reveals moral lessons and karmic messages for the reader to contemplate. From the short story, each of the fascinating characters become one of the oracle cards. As the characters develop, Matt created unique backstories for each, which are shared in the illustrated guidebook. Diving deeper into each card allows the reader to incorporate these messages into their oracle readings. So I guess it would be important to read that book to add more to the reading. So I guess I will be doing that at some point. Read the poignant story of Jane's strange carnival odyssey in the 80-page hardcover book. Meet the menagerie of creatures and characters in the 32-card green foil accented oracle deck with green painted edges. Discover their messages in the 76-page full-color guidebook. Presented in a copper foil embellished box, this deluxe set includes your own copper carnival ticket, which can be used as a bookmark. I like that they have this in the product listing on Amazon. That's pretty cool. Okay, so since I've used this isn't like a first impression, like box opening situation. So everything's out of order, but here's the thing. It comes with a cute little ticket. You can use it as a bookmark or for funsies, whatever you want. Okay, I've used it as a bookmark for the book that it comes with. Now this book is not the manual. This is a book of a fun little story that they have in here. And it's like a little fun story. Here's the contents. But yeah. I like that this is different from your typical Oracle deck because it has the two different books. And this is in color. And because I don't have this deck memorized yet, I have to rely on the book. But that's okay. But it does give you the backstory of the cards and their interpretation. Sorry for the blurriness. I'm trying. My camera won't focus. But anyway. Now, another thing that I like about this deck. It has matte edges. It's got the pretty little fronts. or backs, depending on how you look at it. But a really cool aspect of this deck is where they put the holo, because it's not the same for each card. It's different. So look at this. Shiny. I'm a sucker for shiny. I'm like a freaking bird or a fish. I like my shinies. I'm not going to go through every card just because I want to leave it more of a surprise for those who do get it. I did use these in a live before on my other channel under the Fine Art Medium. But look how beautiful, and I love the art style. The art style is so unique. But I'm just going through some of these. Again, the link will be down below. Ooh, this one's pretty, the Siren. So if you're into that like culty aesthetic or occult aesthetic or like circusy theme stuff, this is the deck for you. Or if you collect Oracle and Tarot decks like I do, you definitely want this in your collection. And FYI, I did pay with my own money. This was not sponsored in any way. But yeah, these cards are freaking stunning. Beautiful. Beautiful. I need to learn the way. And I really like the font of the title of the cards. So, one thing I do want to point out with this deck is I believe when you're looking for the cards, they are in alphabetical order in this book. Instead of, because I don't think they have numbers. No. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're in alphabetical order. So, just take note of that. And I don't know if I showed you the inside of the box without the stuff in it. Obviously, I put the deck back in it, but again, the card front matches the pocket it's sitting in. I give it a A+++ for presentation. Again, it has the balloon on the inside like in the book. It has the green little pull tabby to get the stuff out. I love this deck. I love it so freaking much. Personally, I haven't read this yet. But maybe on a rainy day when I've got nothing to do, I might go into it. You could probably read it in an hour or so. Maybe a little bit more than an hour because it's only like 75 pages. But yeah, I do like this. And I see that it's got the little tarot guy at the bottom. Okay, US Game Systems, that's their logo. And it was produced in Stamford, Connecticut, USA. Nice. And then it looks like Matt Hughes, which is the creator. He's got his own little section in the back, which is awesome. But yeah, guys, I recommend this deck. Oh, I didn't know this, but guided and governed by Mother Mort, a powerful three-formed goddess who, throughout the years, has gone by such mythological names as Hecate, Trivia, or Ereshkigal. I probably said that wrong, in which I apologize. Okay, so ruled by Hecate, I guess. Honestly, I kind of just use my spirit guides for help. I didn't know it was inspired by Hecate. Interesting. And on Amazon, it's $27.84 with quick shipping. If I were to order it again, but on Amazon, I could get it within tomorrow. Honestly, I'd rather, if I had the option between here and TikTok Shop, I would always go Amazon. But yeah, you can take a look at this listing and decide for yourself. It gives more specifications on here, better pictures. But yeah, guys, if you're a collector like I am or like to do readings, you probably would want this in your collection. Faux shizzle. But yeah, that is my quick review here with this deck. If you want me to go over more decks that I have an entire wall, okay? I have shelves upon shelves, and even on my desk, because they couldn't all fit on the shelves. But yeah, let me know down below if you would like to see more of my collection and to go through them all. But other than that, guys, I will see you all soon, and peace out.